check this out. My seven-figure business community is finally open. So if you're an online coach, educator, or you sell some sort of mentorship, I've got loads and loads of treats for you in here. I'm going to show you how to create a high ticket offer. I'm gonna, help you get your next sale and so much stuff in here. So the link will be in the description below. Go and join it. I'll see you in there. Hello, everyone. So I've literally just come back from a business networking event, and I'll tell you what, I am completely in shock. And I'm going to share a story with you because I feel like I have to just get this off my chest. Now, most of you know that are watching this, like, I'm a business coach, right? So I will help you sell your knowledge online, right? I will help you sell your experience online, whether it's through courses, programs, high ticket offers, masterminds, whatever, right? Now, I have just come back from a business networking event in Manchester, right? And this was a B2B networking event, right? Where most of the people in there are founders, experienced business owners who have been in the game for like minimum, I spoke to someone 5 years and all the way up to 30 years, right? And they don't have a clue on what high ticket is, right? They don't know what high ticket offers are. They don't know there is premium clients out there that exist and that will pay you for a faster service, for a quicker service, for a VIP service. And it just completely baffled me, right? When I went to the event, they made everyone stand up and do a 60-second pitch of who you are, what you do, and what you're here for, right? So I get up and say, hey, I'm Ibby Aslam, I'm a business coach, blah, blah, blah. I help small business owners, online coaches, experts, educators, course creators package their experience up and sell it online in the form of courses. I've done all that. Everyone done the same. So at the end, they gave it was very informal. So um, people were sat next to each other, and then it was like they were exchanging details and stuff like that. And every single person in there, I think there was about 11 people, didn't have a clue what high ticket is, right? So I asked them a question. I said, so um, what, how much do you charge? How much do you charge for your services, right? That's the question I asked them. And they turned around and said, well, we usually charge £100 an hour. It was one girl that she said she charged £28 an hour. Um, just different prices. Sorry, let me just turn this phone off because I swear to God, every time I get on this, right, £28 an hour all the way to £100 an hour, right? And then there was this other girl. She is a franchise expert. She is a public speaker. She has so much experience, right, in the business game. And she said to me, I charge £500 for 6 hours, right? So that's like what, £80 or something like that. And I was just completely shocked. Why? Because most of you, so anyway, so they come up to me and say to me like, okay, what is high ticket then, right? So I said, look, high ticket is, you've got high ticket clients, premium clients that will pay you for a faster service, a quicker outcome, and they want results fast. So they will pay you more money to get the info or get the outcome or the result faster, right? That is what a high ticket client is, right? So they said, oh, okay. So I said to them, so why do you guys charge per every, so my point is, I feel like I'm just rambling on, right? So let me just explain the story, right? So the story, what I took away from this is like, people charge per hour because that's what we're conditioned to do, right? When we was in jobs, or when someone's told us, well, that's what you're worth, right? And the truth is, like, if you want to sell high ticket offers, if you want high ticket clients, and you really want to know what high ticket is, what is it, how you package it, most of us coaches, most of us people that sell high ticket, we don't make money per hour. We don't get paid per hour. We get paid through our creativity, right? Meaning, the bigger the problem we solve with our experience, knowledge, and tactics, the more money we make, right? Now, obviously depends on what the skill is, what the problem is, depends on what you're solving for somebody, right? If you're solving like how to where to go and get milk from, well, that's not a high level skill, right? So if you're currently right now watching this and you are not producing a lot of money, well, it's two things. One is you actually don't have a clue about high ticket and you need to go and create one, right? Number two is you don't know what is the value that you're bringing to someone, which means you're undercharging for your services, right? I'm just going to keep this video really raw and really straightforward, right? I'm not going to do no edits and stuff like that because I really want you to understand where I'm coming from, because it really pisses me off when I'm watching people who have been in the game for like 20, 30 years and they have so much experience, so much wisdom, so much knowledge, and they don't have a clue how to package up a high ticket offer. So they're working their ass off every single day. This is the part that pisses me more off. It's like they're working their ass off for their families and their loved ones when they can literally charge a premium client 5k or 10k or 15k or 30k or whatever, and get them premium clients, get the best clients, and make more money doing what they're doing. But people don't know about this. I felt like when I was there explaining what high ticket is, I felt like I was the crazy one. Because remember, these guys are like, they've been in the industry, they're respectable industries for a very long time. And they're looking at me like, really? Who would pay you 5k? So, and the person that asked me this was a security expert, right? So this guy has been in the security game for 7 years, right? He's about 45, and what they do is they've got men and women on the road where they secure commercial properties and they have long-term contracts. So you know when we go to hospitals and you see these abandoned buildings and you see security outside it. Well, that's what they do. So I asked him a question. I said, okay, let me ask you a very honest question. He said, go on. I said, how long have you been in the game for? He said, 7 years. I said, have you lost money in that 7 years? He said, yeah. I said, have you made money in them 7 years? Yeah. I said, be honest with me, how many mistakes have you made? He said, a ton of mistakes. He said, I've made dozens and dozens of mistakes. Okay. I said, is it fair to say that you've made mistakes around 20, 30,000 pounds? He said, probably more than that. Right? He said, I had no clue about business. He said, I've made too many mistakes. I said, right. I said, let's hold that thought there. I said, now, if I wanted to start up a security company like you have, and I had zero knowledge on it, and if I came to you right now, okay, no, so I said, option one, I go and do what you've done in 7 years, and I try to do it. Will I make the same mistakes? He said, most likely. He said, okay. I said, but how about if I come to you and I'd be like, listen, you've made £30,000 worth of mistakes. I want to do exactly what you're doing. Can you teach me this? And I will happily pay you 5k. Now, then he got it. He said, okay. I said, yes, that's the point. I said, I've got the option of doing exactly what you've done and go and spend 7 years and learn the hard way, learn by myself. Or I can come to someone like you who's already got experience, who's already got the knowledge, who's made the mistakes, and you're doing it right now. I can come to you and be like, hey bro, listen, can you help me and make sure all them £30,000 of mistakes that you made, I don't make them. And I'll happily, and I'll be, and then if you, I said, and if you now charge me per hour, clearly you don't understand the value that you're holding. And this is the problem that people have. And this is the problem that I'm seeing with most people in different niches, whether there's, they have cleaning companies, whether they're coaches, experts, they're in whatever field they're in, or educators, or they sell courses right now, coaches. They don't have a clue of what is the value they hold. So, and I said, this is how you will package something up. Obviously, I said you have to package it up. You have to, put an experience together for the premium client. And I said, now, in that case, if that's me, I would be happy to pay you 5k to not make 30k worth of mistakes. And I said, this is what premium offers are. So then I was speaking to another brother up there, and it was like, listen, I said, when you go into Rolls Royce, for example, you want to go and buy a Rolls Royce, it's 300,000 pound worth of car, right? From the minute you walk in, there will be a different experience. The ambience. They might give you a coffee. They might give you a hot towel to clean your hands. They might even polish your shoes, right? But you get the point. The experience will be totally different. And it's the same. You have to create that for the premium buyers that buy your services and your products. So it's not about, oh, you know what? It'd be saying that. So tomorrow morning, I charge £500. I'm going to start charging £1,000, or I'm going to start charging £5,000. No, it doesn't work like that. Give me 1 second. Let me just message. Sorry, I'm just messaging someone. There's basically a mastermind coming up next week in Ireland. By the time you see this video, I've probably already been to the mastermind. And this girl is saying she's probably wants to go there, so she's messaging me saying, "Can you call me? We need to know where to book hotels and etc." Anyway, sorry, gone off track. Let me come back on track. So, where was I? Yeah. So when you want to find premium clients, you have to not only package it up, you have to package it up in such a way where it's an experience for them. Because when they're coming to pay you the 5K or 10K, it's not like, oh yeah, go up there, sit up there and go and do that thing. No, 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 no. They want simplicity, they want faster outcome, they want quicker results, and they want to get to their destination quicker. So I just wanted to have a little rant. It wasn't even a rant, it was a passionate, I'm just passionate about you guys, where when I see you're leaving so much money off the table, I'm like, why are you doing that for? Why are you doing that for? Come back and understand your value and know that people will pay you a lot of money. You just need to believe in yourself and get around people. This is what I'm saying, guys. Get around someone who is doing it, because they will borrow you their beliefs. As you all know, I have a free community, I have a paid community, I offer one-to-one. Come into my world. I promise you, I will change your life forever. I promise you that. Why? Because I know what I'm doing. I've done it. And I'm telling you, most of you have experience and knowledge what others don't have as your competitors, you would say. So you can stand out, and instead of working till 40 and 50 and 60 and breaking your back and hurting your knees and having all sort of problems, like if you wherever you are, you can change this today by getting in touch with me. Even like, obviously I charge depending on what tiers it is, but I do charge 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K. But guys, what is the return on your investment? If I said to you that you will get the result in the first month or in the first 90 days, would you then do it? Like, how much how much do I have to explain to you over and over again that high ticket offers has changed my life? So I want it to change your life too. And that's why I keep banging on about it. So in short, my lesson that I learned from this networking event is that you got B2B founders, and you got founders and business owners and CEOs who sell B2B, and they have no clue of high ticket offers. They have no clue that there is premium clients out there. So if you're watching this and you resonate with what I'm saying, and maybe you're stressed in your business and you are working really, really hard and you're not seeing the results that you want and you're not making the money that you actually deserve to make, get in touch with me, message me, and I will be more than happy to support you and help you. Meanwhile, if you haven't got my books, 7 Steps to 7 Figures, and this is a mindset personal development book, I promise you get both of them. They're only like $10 each on Amazon. And I would say read this one first. It's only 10 chapters. I believe it's 10 chapters. Yeah. And this one, like, it's not many chapters as well. Like, you can literally read that in 10 days if you read one chapter a day, and it will literally, like, 10 pages. What, it will take you 20 minutes. And the same with this. And I promise you, you will find so much value in this. Come into my world. Let me change the way you see things. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Check this out. My 7-figure business community is finally open. So if you're an online coach, educator, or you sell some sort of mentorship, I've got loads and loads of treats for you in here. I'm going to show you how to create a high ticket offer. I'm going to, help you get your next sale and so much stuff in here. So the link will be in the description below. Go and join it. I'll see you in there.